welcome back to another episode of Alpha Intuition Podcast, where we empower you to become the CEO of your life. I am your host, Keisha L. Blair, aka Keisha the Electrician, and this is your first time watching. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this with somebody that you almost like. Alpha Intuition family, I am back for another day here at the Podcast Festival in Memphis, Tennessee at the Process Library, and I have Dominic Lawson here with Al's Education. What's up, Dominic?
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by
Thank
Alpha
you for
Intuition
having me.
booth.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. So why don't you tell my subscribers what
Sure.
you do?
Like I said, I'm the director of podcasts for Al's Education Company.
Okay.
I'm a 40-time award-winning podcaster. I've spoke at South by Southwest a couple of times, and I travel all over the country talking about podcasting and things of that nature. Have a couple of shows, Mental Health Rewritten, Black is America, my wife's show, The B Word. That's kind of who I am, what I do.
Wow, now he said 40. You said 40 times?
Yes.
40. I'm
Yes.
like, whoa, 40 times. That is amazing. I kind of lost after you said. I'm like, okay. So
That happens a lot.
You know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
also, you said your wife has a podcast.
Yes.
The B Word.
Yes.
So what's the B Word about?
So the B Word is about, honestly, it's a letter to her daughters, right? And so she wanted to have like these stories and these anecdotes of how, when she was growing up and stuff like that, the things that she learned, and so that way her daughters maybe don't have to go through those same kind of trials and tribulations that she grew up.
That.
So, but also it's just for any young person who wants to have those kind of lessons. So yeah,
I like it. I like it. So today it's been a great day. We had the podcast pitch competition, which I was actually
absolutely. You did a phenomenal job, by the way.
Thank you. I was so nervous, so scared, y'all. I know I said it earlier, but I really, really was. And then we had Jamal Bryant that spoke.
Absolutely. He was phenomenal. I came away from his talk activated. I had never seen him speak in person before.
Me either. That was my first time.
Yeah, but like I came away activated, wanted to like do something within, activism and stuff like that, because he has that effect on people.
He does.
Yeah.
So I noticed that it said activist. There was another word in there. It was activist, visionary activist and pastor.
Absolutely.
So that's just a lot to even have it first to be a visionary.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I can see that, to where he definitely talks about how to think outside the box. He says a lot of things that people are afraid to say.
And he's right about talking about, having that friction in those moments. Like people are afraid to say things because they want to get canceled or they don't want to lose followers and stuff like that. But sometimes the right thing is just the right thing. And I think Dr. Brian just believes that.
Yeah. And now, let me tell you what, that's one thing I've learned too about even having my own podcast.
Yeah.
It's like, depending on where your platform is, you don't have to worry about getting canceled.
Right.
You know what I mean?
True.
It's like, now if you get canceled, you just go to another platform and
Pretty
you can
much.
still speak. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not as bad as it used to be, to where it's like, if you didn't like your TV show and you get canceled, this network owns that network, that network. Even though now we got somebody who's trying to buy up everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But for right now, it's like people can basically speak their mind and speak freely. So that's a good thing.
And I think that's just the beauty of podcasting. We have this ability to share our stories, share our voices, voice our concerns, if you will, which is kind of what Dr. Brian was talking about. So I think as long as we have this medium, I think the future is bright for podcasting and people who want to share their voices.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've been in podcasting for how many years and win these 40 different types of awards?
2016 is when I started.
Okay.
Yeah, I started with a
10
business show called The Startup Life. And so I've been doing it ever since.
So you have that podcast still?
No, actually, I sunset that podcast back in 2021, over 300 episodes. Had the fantastic opportunity to interview the co-founder of Netflix, the founder of Paychex, chief marketing officer of MasterCard, founder of Rue 21. So I had all these amazing business people.
I like it. And y'all know what? Look, I didn't even know I had a superstar running around here in the building with me. If y'all not here at the Podcast Festival, Podbox Festival in Memphis at the Process Library, you missed it today. I'm telling you, today was on fire.
Yeah.
Y'all really missed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've been doing this for 3 years now. I kind of help Ina every year with certain aspects of it. And so to see it grow from the first year to now is pretty amazing. So now I'm really excited about next year. But I think the most important thing is that the city has really gotten behind podcasting and this festival and what Ina has built here. From the Library Foundation to the city of Memphis, had the mayor speak here yesterday. So to have the city really back behind podcasting is really important.
Yes, and I look, especially for this city, because I know we have some podcasters that are here in the city that a lot of them didn't even really come out, but I know there are a lot more. So, what's something that you would say to podcasters in this city that would encourage them to collaborate and not compete?
You're going to grow faster and higher by collaborating. You just are, because you have different insight, different voices, diversity of thought, and all those things. And so, there's room for competition because we had a pitch competition today.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I would love for many of the competitors today to see synergies and collaborate with one another, even if it's just for an episode or maybe 2 episodes or something like that. But you're going to go further with collaboration than competition.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm ready to go take a seat on Granny Crib. Because they won the podcast competition today. And I'm like, you know what? Let's hook up. Let's link up.
Right.
I mean, I like being at Granny Crib too. You know what I mean?
I got to sit on that couch.
I got to sit on that couch
for
sure.
You got
to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because I know I got some cousins that still calling me trying to borrow some money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man. But Dominic, I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with After Intuition for a hot second.
Thank you.
And we will look forward to, I know we're going to be back next year. I'm going to come hard. I told them, had I been here last year and I saw y'all bring that couch in, I'd have came with the game this time.
Absolutely.
That's okay. So I got 3rd place this year, but that's okay because we're looking After Intuition going for 1st place next year. So thank you.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much for
you.
having me.
All right. After Intuition family, it's been really good. I'm gonna see if I can go grab Ina Esco and get her over here. She's the one who put this thing on. She's been running around. You probably heard her in the background. But I'm going to try to get her on here. And then so I will be back. But until then, hey, y'all know what to do. Don't stop keep climbing. Y'all keep that energy. Peace.